Yes, my favorite.
So for Valentine's Day, we're bringing one in, our favorite, the Chinis.
What's going on? How you doing?
Good. How are you guys doing?
We can't complain, man. We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. It was the day before Valentine's Day. We're just getting ready for the big day. We got our plans set in. We're actually going to see Zootopia 2.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Love it.
That is awesome. That is awesome. I don't know what is that the punk one? No, or
he plays the zebra in it. Yes.
Yep, CM Punk's in that. Yeah.
Is it the CM Punk, the Roman Reigns? Are they both in it?
Yeah.
So I thought that was a joke.
Roman Reigns in it?
Is they're both. There's two. I don't want to spoil it, but there's two zebra cops, and one's played by Punk and one's played by Roman Reigns.
Okay, we're gonna be looking that up for sure. Heck yeah.
They're like zebra cops.
Yeah, that was the one I wasn't sure about. Yeah, because like I guess that's why Roman cut that promo on.
Yeah, you think you think it's about zebras.
So what are you gonna do? So Chini's, welcome in. It's been a long time since we've seen it. Our audience got introduced to you over the summer, a couple months back. Back in August. A little bit there, but yeah, we want to kind of bring everyone up to date on what you guys are doing. And obviously, TCW, Titan Championship Wrestling, you were gracious enough to introduce us and bring us in. So tell us a little bit about what's going on there.
Man, well, as you can see, it says TCW there, but it also says Worship the Devout, which I'm not a big fan of. But right now, the Devout, for people who don't know, is one of the scary, bad factions that run wild in TCW land. And apparently, the owner of Titan Championship Wrestling, Billy Fetsky, decided to join forces with the Devout, which is why TCW is now branded by the Devout. But as you could see, still smiling on the posters, Tony and Francesca Chini, because even though they want to take over Titan Championship Wrestling, they know why people come to see us.
Absolutely. I love that. By the way, I caught your promo today. Actually, sent it to me. Great stuff with your opponent coming up, Cade Lothbrok. But I guess Tony, what I love about it, and to our audience that isn't familiar with Tony, what I love about your promos is it's kind of old school in the way that like Cody Rhodes-ish, in the way that you bring back a lot of history that's personal to you. And you're outside certain buildings that you trained at and things like that. For all you out there, check out Tony's page, check out Tony's promos. I love that. It brings back an absolute old school feel to pro wrestling to me. So I guess take me through what takes you there. I guess what brings you back. Like, what are some of your influences for both of you there?
I appreciate that because, like, at the end of the day, like, I feel like it's important for the people watching you to understand where you're coming from and what your history is and whatever you're doing means to you. Because I could go out there and have a match with Cade Lothbrok, but like, why do people care to see it? What's the catch? Why are people going to come and watch and pay money to see this match? And that's part of the story. You know what I mean? I grew up training, and I've been in the business now for 9 years, and actually had history facing Cade Lothbrok at Titan Championship Wrestling years and years ago. And then, I mean, you could even look at Francesca's match, because at the last show, Joey Conway and Amity LeVay decided to take our titles away from us, and now we're taking it to the streets. Francesca versus Amity LeVay in a Waretown street fight.
I have plans. If I'm in like any kind of hardcore match or anything remotely close to that, I like to cook up something nice for my opponent. So I have stuff in the works.
I'm super excited to see this because, again, we got a little bit of a taste of it back in November at Mount Olympus, but we only got, dare I say, the appetite, so to speak. So, take us through, what your expectations are, of being in the ring with Amity, again, and what our audience can expect.
Well, Amity is just, she's scary. All right, I'll give it to her. She's scary. She's got the look. She's got the scream. She thinks that chaos that is just bleeding and screaming and swinging around for no reason. I think chaos is about planning. She doesn't need to know what I'm bringing. She doesn't need to know what lengths I'm willing to go to get my title back. But before she knows it, it's already over.
Get it.
Love it. Love it. Everyone out there, Steven, everyone in the chat, feel free to throw in your questions to the Chinis as we go through here. So we said it was a very special Valentine's Day edition. This could go very So Nikki and I, obviously, as well, are a wrestling couple that brought us together. Actually, before we get to this, what is the Nikki always loves asking origin story? You want to tell us your love origin story here?
Yeah, sure. So we actually ended up we met years ago at Taco Bell. We both worked there. I was probably like 18 or 19 years old, and so she's around the same. And we just became friends. You know, I had a different girlfriend at the time. She had somebody at the time, and we stayed friends because we had a mutual friend who I worked with at Olive Garden after Taco Bell. So we actually stayed in touch through that, and we'd see each other. And then eventually I broke up with my girlfriend at the time, and then she broke up with her boyfriend at the time. And then I just decided, I was like, hey, you know, do you want to go see the new Star Wars movie? I think, which one was
Rogue One.
Rogue One was coming out. So I was like, do you want to go see the new Star Wars movie with me? And she was like, sure. And in her head, she thinks it's just, oh yeah, my buddy Tony wants to go see Star Wars. That's pretty cool. But there I'm buying the tickets, and I'm buying, coins for the air hockey machine, and you know what I mean? And making sure this was a really good time. And then when we got in the theater, I told her the Star Wars made me nervous, so I have to hold her hand.
That's when I realized it was a date. I said, oh no. I feel terrible now.
But yeah, no, from there, we just, we kept seeing each other, and then we made things official. And, 9 years later, we're still here. It was that same year that we made things official that I started training to be a wrestler. So it all just started happening at once. And It was the year after I started training that she started getting in the ring. And then it just kind of divulged into what we got now.
Now we're here.
Loving wrestling. And you celebrated your anniversary less than a month ago?
Yep.
Right? In the ring, which is got to be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
We've had a lot of things happen in the ring.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I proposed to her in the ring on GTS Wrestling.
Oh my gosh. Love it.
Again, warms cockles of our heart. Look at this. Love it. I love it. All right, so I want to get to a point. So we said wrestling couples, we think a little differently. So this could go well or could go wrong. Nikki and I go back and forth, and we use kayfabe terms all the time. I don't know if this is something that goes on in your household over there at Chini's. But I started thinking, I don't know if you remember, I might be dating myself, but Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and you might be a redneck. So I came up with a few, and I thought we'd play if this is actually true or not, because they might be outlandish. But figured you might be a wrestling couple if. So I figured you might be a wrestling couple if you call us smack on the butt.
That's good.
You broke Fran.
Yes, got one.
I haven't seen any of these, so I'm getting these with you at the same time.
That's so good, though.
They're all original, and no AI was used during any of this.
That was awesome.
All right.
That's really good.
These are lines that in some cases I have used to Nikki.
I'm really scared.
You might be a wrestling couple if, when asked to visit in-laws, you say that won't work for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've had a couple of those times. I'll tell you that
work
much.
for me, brother.
Careful. Careful. Oh my goodness. No, I just to be clear, I love.
Yeah.
And I love her. I love her parents.
Don't worry, we'll save you. We'll brother level save you.
I don't know the in-laws thing, but it doesn't work for me, brother. Gets thrown around a lot in our house.
Yeah,
Way to work for me, brother.
that was awesome.
I've used this next one a lot.
Oh God,
Or Steven's gonna.
Steven.
You might be in a wrestling couple if you refer to coworkers as "quote unquote" trying to put themselves over.
Oh yeah, yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, yeah. Like I mean, especially in the restaurant business, you know what I mean. People love to put themselves over for sure.
Yes.
Let's see. Next one. You might be a wrestling couple if, when a lot of people are talking over one another, you say everyone's trying to get their spots in.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, yeah. That happens at the family gatherings a lot, especially being Italian. Everybody's trying to say something. Everybody's trying to get their stuff in.
We've used that going home from Sunday dinner numerous times.
Yeah, like everyone's trying to get their stuff in. Oh,
Yeah.
we use it a lot.
And finally, you might be in a wrestling couple if you refer to an underperforming colleague as a "quote unquote" jobber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've met a few. We've definitely met our fair share of jobbers out there for sure. Oh yeah. I always like to say they're doing the job.
So Reese chiming in. He goes, anyone on a date quoting Hogan to me is an instant. An instant I am leaving, you're paying for the full thing.
Well, that doesn't work for me, brother.
Oh wait, did I have one more? I did have one more.
You got, oh God.
Wait, or did I? Oh yeah, I did.
Oh God.
Yeah, I did one last one. You might be wrestling, but if someone disagrees, you refer to them as "quote unquote" turning heel on you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've definitely witnessed our fair share of heel turns.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Personal life. Anybody can go heel. We know that.
Nikki refers to our animals as, like, he says Jackson, well, really Bailey, our cat, turns heel on us all the time.
Or like when we first moved in together, and the dog was my dog, and we moved in, and he went like laid with him, and I was like, he just turned heel on me. He's not with me. He's with him. Like,
Definitely.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Our
Cece is a
dog,
heel.
our dog is the biggest heel you'll ever meet. She ropes you in, she makes you think she's a baby face, and then all of a sudden she just turns heel right on you. Out of nowhere.
that's our cat. That's Bailey. That's our Bailey.
I didn't realize I had a few more of these.
Oh my gosh.
You might be in a wrestling couple if you use the term "buried," which is used a lot.
Oh, you and the word
to
buried.
describe workload or your opportunity for advancement in your profession.
You just wanted to get the word turn. I think it's a running joke on our show that Nick doesn't know the word buried and throws it around way too liberally. So I feel like you were just trying to get your spot in to say the word buried.
Fair enough.
I think she's trying to bury you.
She is. well, hopefully that's
Sort of my job around here.
Yeah, seriously. Hopefully the next one's better. You might be a wrestling couple if you refer to your manager as mid-card talent.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We just got rid of some mid-card talent over at my job. Thankfully. My goodness. Every day, man. Every day was mid-card. Every day was Botchamania. And it was rough, but luckily they moved on to a different show.
Tony or Fran, do either of you refer to a business idea as a gimmick?
Oh yeah, everything's a gimmick. Everything's a gimmick, especially now. Everything in the world is a gimmick.
And finally, do you live your work life in "quote unquote" kayfabe?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I put on the show sometimes when I get when I'm at work. You got to put on the show. That's just how it is. You can't really, especially like in certain fields, you can't just like go there and just be like. Sometimes you have to put on a show. You got to put on a little bit of a character and boost it up to 110. And it's kayfabe at the job always.
Yeah. I think we can call it country clubbing.
Country club, yeah.
I was a waitress at a country club for 10 years, and that's when you put on your show. I'm country club, and this is my country club face, because what I really want to say to you, I can't. So this is my, country club.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fair enough. All right, so I figured we would do a version since we have two couples on a show. We would do a version of, I guess, the match game, but we're just gonna, in this case, just point. So I'm just gonna point it like up or
like blah blah blah. Is it you,
so
him, or
it's a
her?
couple, but it's theoretically wrestling themed, hopefully.
Okay.
So, or you could just say it. Like, we'll just say it out loud because I think that's probably easier. So, the first question: who spends more money on gear, or is more likely, Nikki, me or you?
Well,
For us, it's more likely because obviously we
It's
don't. Tony too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like to do special things though, and it's cool.
Yeah, for sure. So I like to keep things fresh. Like I have my base gear that you see all the time, but like I try to change things up and get new things, and sometimes do different things, different places, or if that show has like a specific theme or something like that, I like to match the theme and stuff like that. So I'm always trying to change stuff up.
Yeah, actually, I could totally see that. Just being at your shows, you always have something new going on. Like, recently you have the belts now, right?
Yeah, we got the belts. Yeah, we just got these belts made. This one has me and Francesca on. I figured that would be a good one for the show today since it's the couples theme.
God, I love it.
It's got that zombie theme to it. It's pretty cool. And these are all handmade and hand painted. And they're a super talented guy. His name's Jose. JAS Customs on Instagram if you ever want to check him out. He's awesome.
Also, quickly want to shout out Muscle Mark Shark is in the chat being a little curly.
Oh my god. Mark Shark. Get out of here. What are you doing?
He loves to find whatever podcast we're on. He loves to find it, and he loves to just antagonize us the whole time. He is our biggest fan.
Yeah.
And who does Tony think is the best punch in wrestling?
No.
That's a great question. Can I tell you who has the most hurtful, stiffest punch in the business today?
Who's that?
Mark the Shark. Yeah. He loves to just hit me right in the face for no reason and as hard as he can. So that's always fun.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
He seems like a nice guy, and then he goes and just does something like that.
Like I said, bro, anybody could turn heel.
Seriously. Even on this podcast.
Oh my god.
Now he's got everyone going. Ed's in the chat. Shark.
Mark the Shark throwing the potato. Is that Mark the Shark on another computer just commenting that? That's what he tells me all the time. He's like, yeah, I have a potato for you, pal.
That's
That's what he says.
It's a very dear friend of mine. Oh my god, that's so funny.
All right, let's see. All right, we got another one here. Who would get more over? Ooh,
You're the talker. I don't want to talk.
Instantly her.
You talk though.
Yeah, but people
I'm
just
just
like
a girl.
you. That's why you would be more over because people just like that. And they will gravitate to you. And then I'll tell you, she always, if we're out, it's like, where's Francesca? Where's Francesca? I want to see Francesca wrestle. Is Francesca wrestling today? Is Francesca doing this today? Is Francesca this? Is Francesca that? Tell Francesca I said hi. It's never Tony. No, there's no Tony. It doesn't matter. I'm the third Chini as far as I'm
Stop
concerned.
it. Stop that.
Third Chini. Wait, who's the second? Oh, well, you're tag.
I see. Yeah.
It's above you. Oh, unbelievable. He's a fun guy too. Oh man, gotta get him on at some point in time. All right, who would be the better manager? I still think me, Nick.
Because you're still the mouthpiece.
Yeah,
Oh, that's actually a tough question.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, Yeah, I feel like between the two of us, I feel like we have different things to offer.
Yeah.
Because for her, like she's really good at like when I'm wrestling and she's my manager, she's really good at getting the crowd behind me, which really helps me. The more the crowd's behind me, the more I'm willing to get up and fight. And that really helps me out. But when I manage her, I'm yelling out like, "Hey, do this, do that."
Yeah.
You know, like come, you know, go get the ropes, grab her here. Like I'm a coach.
Yeah.
For sure on the outside. And so I feel like we both kind of have things that, you know, are helpful to the other person. So I don't really know what the right answer is. I feel like we could both be good managers.
It's another one.
That's fair. Liz, I don't know if you like. It's like Adam, like or Steven on the show. He say his name and he appears kind of like literally. Ice-T just.
Oh, geez, Ice-T Curtis, man.
Literally, Mark says Ice-T. So,
Marcus Sharkus, man.
wow.
Get a tan?
That's tough.
Man, dude. Well, I gotta get a tan. Ice-T's pretty tan, but I gotta get a tan. Ice-T's looking like Ice-T right now. Like a tall glass of iced tea. No lemonade. I'm the lemonade.
All right, between the two, you the lemonade. You like Arnold Palmer? Doing a little Arnold Palmer?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we go over the guy. You knew it was gonna get here. Who would break kayfabe in public first? Nikki, 100%.
You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna have to
It's
agree.
me.
I feel
I
like
already
she
know
would
it's
probably
me.
break. I'm pretty good at keeping it together.
Yeah, I already know it's me because
I'm pretty
I'd
good
be
at
out
keeping
and
it
I would
together.
forget.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty
I
good
feel
at
like it's
keeping it
probably
together.
happened before.
Hold up.
That's why I like to be a baby face.
Sorry, I had to just segue ADD for a second because Ed. So on this show, there's Cappuccino Jones and who's the other wrestler?
Oh, they're the tag team of Cold Brew. What do we put together? Ed, it was Cappuccino Jones and somebody.
So when Cappuccino Jones got signed to the WWE developmental, Ed created his own tag team of Cold Brew. So now,
oh yeah, it was Steve Austin. It was Steve Austin and Cappuccino Jones would be Cold Brew.
Yes,
Okay.
Cappuccino Jones would be Cold Brew. So now in the chat, Ed wants Iced Tea and Cappuccino Jones tagging.
That would be pretty cool. We got to add in Soda Pop Smith in there.
Just the beverages.
Yeah, don't Iced Tea. You can't turn on Tony.
It's the vending machine.
To try and get sponsored by Starbucks. You sellout son of a bitch. You know, you telling people that to you, Tony. You know, you could say you could pull the old Cody Rhodes.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck.
A little delayed.
Oh my god.
Question 4. Who eats this? This is home. Who eats the last slice without asking?
I'm going to say something here. The last time we had pizza, which was not very long ago, there was one slice left, and I did eat that last slice, but I asked everybody in the room first if they were okay with me having that last slice. And then later on, when I thought there was another slice of the other pizza left, and I went to go grab that slice, it was not there.
It's me.
Nobody said anything.
I'm being honest. It was me. It was all me. It's all me. Yeah. I'm not ashamed. I was hungry.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3.
I had a slice.
What?
I had another slice.
What?
I had a garlic knot.
What?
I had a chicken parm.
What?
I had a stromboli,
What?
a calzone,
What?
pepperoni, sausage, cheese, mushrooms, peppers. What?
That's a true Italian that names all the toppings. That's how you know. That's how you know you're a pizza connoisseur.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I was thinking about ordering one of those heart-shaped pizzas tomorrow for Valentine's Day.
Fancy.
Actually, yeah, I saw those. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, there's a few places that do it. I got to find a place near us that does it. I'm really thinking about it. It sounds cool.
I just wonder how many slices are in an actual pie.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they'd have to cut it like the square slices, but it wouldn't come out squares. But I feel like they'd have to cut it that way, like, you know,
Yeah.
because they can't really cut it like they ate, right?
Yeah.
Unless you cut it in like sixes, like have a like big,
I have to look
Weird.
like a
Or maybe
pizza.
maybe they just don't cut it and we just grab it like and just eat it.
We just
Eat it
eat
like
and
later in the
grab
trap.
Yeah.
You eat chicken ends and meat.
Yeah. Yeah, that would just be that would be so much more dough than a piece of pasta. So it would be tough. But I feel like we with a lot of effort we can get it done.
I gotta say that Mark's serving up a bunch of snack talk in the chat here. Speaking of tag teams, Blaine and the Blight are really good. Looking forward to seeing them squash the cheesies.
The cheesies. Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah. And they're supposed to be good guys. This is great. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mark the Shark. What a freaking jabroni.
Seriously. Just
Mark the Shark's got to be the biggest jabroni I've ever met, with the stiffest punch I've ever freaking felt on my face ever. And Mark the Shark, if you think Bling and Bite can take on the Chinis, and if you think that the Cheesies is an insult, you're looking at the best cheese in the business, pal. This is the cheese that has you wanting more cheese. This is the cheese that you top the pizza with, that mozzarella, the Parmesan, Reggiano. Yeah.
cheese.
the dough.
That's the dough right
That's
there.
the dough.
That's the dough. That's the dough. Spin in the dough. Put the cheese on it. Put the cheese on it. Oh, yeah.
I'm just getting unused to the kid.
Yeah, Mark the Shark gets me fired up, man.
I know. Seriously, he gets everyone fired up. Let's see. We got actually someone on the line. Let's see. I see if he wants to pop in. Is our friend from overseas? See if he's got a question for the Chinis here.
Who we got?
Reese. Actually, I got to figure out how to bring it 4 people. Here
We've done it before.
we go. Yeah, I did. Here
You
we
can
go.
get rid of the slice thing.
Jushin Liger?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no greater mass wrestler.
Heck yeah. What's going on, Reese?
Ladies and gentlemen, Reese, the Chinis. Reese is our friend from Scotland.
Well, buena noche.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to
Heck
meet
yeah,
you.
man.
as well.
Is Jushin Liger your favorite?
Mass wrestler, yeah.
That's awesome. We actually, well, I got to see him at the WrestleCon for SummerSlam last year, and actually got to hang out with him for a little bit, and we had lunch together, and he sang Zach Ruby "Happy Birthday." It was really funny.
He is quality, to be fair. He is quality.
Reese, you got questions for the Chini?
I did actually put in the chat, but I'll ask it now anyway. It's just like, what is your in terms of the indie scene right now, like what's the current dynamic for you? And the other question I had was, what's your bucket list for the year?
Oh, those are some good questions. And like as far as our dynamic, obviously me and her, but we also have Ice-T. Trying to see where me and Ice-T could take our tag team, and where we could take the three of us. And the next step right now is we're working really hard in the gym and training really hard because we're going to be going to Las Vegas for WrestleMania week. And we already have a booking, which is not officially announced yet. So, hopefully we'll have an announcement for that pretty soon. But we're also going to be appearing at WrestleCon that whole week. Yes. Applause. We're also going to be at WrestleCon that whole week. So we're hoping that as far as the bucket list for this year, we're hoping to use WrestleCon as kind of a way to open up some doors and open up some opportunities to get some stuff done. Because on the bucket list is really just to get as much done as possible. And I want to be on WWE television again this year. I got to do that last year, and that's definitely a goal of mine to be on there again this year. And
you gotta explain that one. I didn't know about this. That's news to me.
Oh, I was so last March I was a security guard and I pulled apart Seth Rollins and CM
On
Punk in
Raw.
a big fight.
How did I not know about this?
Because you don't use these. You're too busy claiming people are getting buried when you're not looking at the extras.
Yeah, just a bunch of the
Real stars of the show. Ooh, yeah, because always an extra does well on wrestling. See, nobody does that better than me, even though the guy's dead. No offense.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. So that's definitely on the bucket list for me. I'd definitely like to do that again,
Yeah.
and just see what kind of opportunities we can open up at WrestleCon, and hopefully we can get some cool stuff going. I'd like to travel a little bit more, and just see where we can go.
Well, hopefully, like in some areas, you'll be around these parts as well. I think it'd be good as well. Like UK scene, I think you would fit in well in the UK scene as well at some point. I'd be well up for seeing you guys live in that sense.
Yeah, we've actually
I'm trying to get over there.
yeah, over the years I've been in touch with a certain promoter out there in the UK. And so I just have to renew my passport, and then obviously they also have to get their
a passport,
passports.
Yeah.
And then once that gets done, then I'm probably going to reach out to them again. I also have some connections, hopefully, still connections in Japan, and I have a connection out in Chile. So there's a few places that I would definitely like to check out in the near future, hopefully.
Sounds good. That'd be interesting and inclined to see all that. So I'd be well up for that.
For sure, yeah, and I'm turning 30 this year, and so
Wouldn't
like
notice.
I feel like I've gotten to really grind in my 20s, and I've been able to do a lot here in the U.S., and I've been able to get in the ring with people like Kurt Angle and Rob Van Dam and Diamond Dallas
Yeah.
Page to do motion capture for a wrestling game, but I've also gotten to wrestle people like Tony Atlas in matches, which is all really cool, and I've gotten to wrestle a lot of really good indie guys. Oh, Reese left, but that's all right. But I mean, overall, I think it's time to reach that next level, and hopefully that next level is maybe some international travel.
That's exciting. That's exciting for you guys. Yeah. The world needs to see the Chinis.
Yes.
I appreciate that. Hopefully we can put it out there.
You already have a challenger for Las Vegas.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's fine, bro. I'll see you, bro.
It's a long swim.
I'll see him there. Don't worry.
Yeah, around.
He said, sack of potatoes in my carrot.
What is it?
I'm not even sure.
Mark the Shark, bro. You know where I'm at right now. Pull up. Why wait till Vegas? You know where I am right now. You know where this is. Pull up right now, brother. Pull
Yeah.
up. Let's fight.
You won't.
You got an open invite, pal. You're not too far away. Come on in. Come on in. The water's fine.
He said, never eat a lariat in the desert, pal.
Pal. Ugh.
Pal. Yeah, pal. I'll be palling you, pal. Yeah. Mark the Shark.
Unbelievable. This
Doesn't
guy.
matter. Doesn't matter. He can say whatever he wants.
He said,
We'll do it on my terms. Yeah. Oh, so otherwise, I'm scared. I'm sitting at home right now, eating bonbons, and I'm afraid to come face Tony Chini live when oh, there's a shark. Oh, there's a shark.
Gosh.
Dun. Yeah.
unbelievable.
Shark.
Steven wants to know, will anyone who stays the Blood Commission be visited next week's card?
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
He tried to stop me from drinking at Beachcomber, and that's
Oh yeah, he came to our table
Oh my gosh.
and then asked if we were allowed to be there, and then yelled at us for drinking.
yeah. We yelled at us for drink. Yeah, unbelievable. We're gonna drink.
Boo that man.
Hold on.
Booing all of them.
We did have a question. Like, how it works. Yeah. Well, Kat obviously wants to know where can everyone follow the Chinis?
That's a good question. So for me, if you look up at Tony Chini 96 on Instagram and Twitter, you can find me. You can also find me on Facebook.com/Tony Chini Stub Your Toe. And then we also have Francesca here at Francesca Chini on Twitter and at House Cat Called Fran on Instagram.
And TikTok.
We both have TikTok as well. Yep. So, come on out, follow us. You could also see us live, Titan Championship Wrestling, February 21st, Waretown, New Jersey. That's going to be a good time. We got her in a street fight against Amity LeVay and me facing the big man himself, Cade Lothbrock, hired gun for the Devout. So we'll see what happens with that. And then if you want to see us even sooner than that, if you just so happen to be watching from the Connecticut area, this Sunday, February 15th, we're going to be over for TF Crew at the Milford Mall, the Connecticut Post Mall in Milford, Connecticut for Milford Mania. It's a show for the Boys and Girls Club. So you're going to be helping out a really good cause if you come to the show. But also, you can catch me and Ice-T in the main event, challenging for the TF Crew Tag Team Championships. So if you guys want to come out and see that, Francesca also might have some involvement in the show at some point. Wink, wink.
I will definitely be there.
So come on out and see us.
Love it. Love it. Couple quick questions before we let you get out of here. Our friends don't really want to know, was it just a grind? How are you able to get booked as an extra? You know, a lot of people are trying to do it. How did you get noticed?
Yeah, I mean, it took a lot of years, and like you said, there's a grind. You know what I mean? You got to work hard, and some people get there quicker than others, and that's all right. But regardless, you just have to not quit on yourself. And when you see opportunities, take them. I was able to have a really, really big opportunity to do a seminar to kind of be in front of people who hire for WWE. And thank you, Weekly Steel Chair. Appreciate that.
That's Reese.
That's your friend that was just on? Was that Reese?
Yeah, that's Reese.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Reese. Thank you. But anyway, I had an opportunity that came up to be able to, yes, thank you, Kat. To be able to, do a seminar in front of people who hire for WWE. And when I did that seminar, they gave me 2 pieces of advice. They told me to get some better gear. At the time, I had biker shorts. Now you see I wear the singlet and the tights, a little bit more colorful than what I used to wear. So he told me to get some better gear, and he asked me to bulk up. At the time, I was only 180 pounds. Right now, I'm about 225. So, I did the things that he told me to do. So that's another thing. If you have that opportunity to be in front of those people, you might not get it right away. He might not look at you and say, hey, congratulations, we're putting you on Monday Night Raw tomorrow. But guess what? It took me a whole nother year after that conversation to even get noticed again, because when he told me those things, I worked on them and I stayed consistent. And then when I thought it was an appropriate time, I reached back out to them and I said, hey, you told me these things. Here's some pictures. Here's some proof that I did those things. What can I do next? And I didn't I could have gone in there and be like, oh, now I want my opportunity. But it's like, instead I kind of worded it like, what can I do next to earn that opportunity? And I guess they felt like I already had earned that opportunity by doing what I did. And he gave me the email to send my stuff to. And later that day, I got an email for some dates for Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. And I actually, I ended up going 3 times, but it wasn't until the 3rd time that I got put on TV. So you can't get discouraged if you go the first few times and maybe you don't get on TV, because one of these days you're going to get picked and you're going to have that moment. And let me tell you, it was definitely worth the wait, because it was one of the most incredible experiences of my life to be able to be in a WWE ring. And I always say like one of the most surreal moments for me was actually hitting the curtain and running, sprinting towards the WWE Monday Night Raw ring. Was just I just never would have imagined I'd ever do something like that. So all that hard work paid off for the, couple seconds that my face was probably shown on television, but it was like the greatest couple seconds of my life.
That's awesome. Kat wants to know, any chance you guys are coming to Winston-Salem or WrestleCade?
I went to WrestleCade a few years ago. It was a lot of fun. It was at the same place. Yeah, Winston-Salem. I don't know, to be honest with you, about this year. There's a possibility, because we are doing a lot of traveling right now, and WrestleCade is definitely something that I would like to talk to Ice-T about, because it's one of the biggest wrestling conventions out there, basically along with WrestleCon. So if we do WrestleCon this year, if it goes well, maybe that's something to definitely think about. WrestleCade.
Yeah, I've heard about that one a lot, and Kat mentioned on the show, but I heard about it even years before that. How big it is, what you feel is. Steven wants to know about the wildest story you have from Taco Bell or Olive Garden, and is it sauce or gravy?
Well, in our house, it's sauce. Yeah. But to each their own. I don't get mad if you call it gravy. I just say that the way I was brought up, it was always sauce. So that's just how I do it. But what's it called? Taco Bell and Olive Garden. Well,
my first day at Taco Bell was just crazy.
That is a really good story. That's a good one. Yeah. So her first day, she just started. Somebody comes to me.
Literally my first day. I didn't know anything about Taco Bell or what to do. But
and didn't know me or anything like that.
Didn't know anybody.
And so then they tell me, hey, this new girl's coming, and can you train her? Yeah, sure. I can show her what to do. So we're going around, we're doing what we got to do. And then all of a sudden, I guess it was a coworker's birthday. And even though I'm sitting there trying to train this girl, they're like, "Hey, can you run to ShopRite or whatever it was and get a cake for so and so?" And I'm like, "Yeah, am I bringing her with me? I guess." So it's like, yeah. So now it's her first day on the job. We're running to ShopRite to get a cake for whoever.
It's another coworker.
Yeah, there was another coworker with us who ate the last brownie sandwich, and I'll never forget that. By the way, but anyway, what's it called? So we got the cake, and she's like, "So we're getting paid for this?" I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, we're that's what we're doing. So
Like,
yeah,
they're
we
on the
ended up
clock right
going back, and her first day was literally just consisted of going to get a cake for somebody else and coming back and singing them happy birthday.
Yeah.
So that was pretty funny.
The eggs versus the nacho cheese as well.
Oh my gosh, yeah. There was this one time my manager, I didn't do the cooking at Taco Bell. I was like 17, and on top of that, I've never been like, I can cook if I'm at home. I enjoy cooking at my own pace, but if I'm at like a restaurant pace, I don't like it. I don't like fast food pace. Like kitchen work is just not for me. Like I just, I like to take my time with it. But anyway, regardless, there was this one time that my manager asked me to go in the back and get a bag of nacho cheese. I go to the back, I grab a bag of what I thought was nacho cheese, and when I come back, they say, "Oh no, those are the eggs." And I was like, "Wait a minute, the eggs look like this?" And they were like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, well, I'm never eating breakfast here ever again." And they offered me free breakfast every time I went there for the morning, and I would always tell them no, every single time. It just scarred me.
That's fair, yeah.
Oh, that leads us into our breakfast question.
Yeah, I know. That was a perfect.
That's the perfect segue. So, because
The perfect egg way.
Oh, I see what you did there.
So we always end on a breakfast question because breakfast is my favorite meal of the day, and because we're Jersey, I will ask: pork roll or Taylor ham?
Pork roll.
Pork roll.
Pork roll.
It's Taylor ham.
See, because he's north and he's and then I feel like south is pork roll, north is Taylor ham, and I feel like I'm from Woodbridge, that I can go either way. But it depends. If I'm hanging out with pork roll comes to me more than Taylor ham. But on top of that, then what's your favorite breakfast? Sunday morning, the two of you are sitting down eating breakfast. What are you eating?
Well, let me just say this before we get to that. That in my opinion, now here's the thing. Here's my thing about it. Is that if you go to the store, if you go to Walmart and you buy and you get a cut on your finger, right? And they give you a bandage for that cut. It is only a Band-Aid if they give you Band-Aid brand adhesive bandage. Other than that, it's Equate adhesive bandages. Those are what they're called, right? So if you get pork roll and it just so happens to be Taylor ham branded, then yeah, no, it's Taylor ham pork roll. You're absolutely right. But if it's ShopRite brand, now it's pork roll from ShopRite.
Yeah.
But do you want cheddar or American cheese?
It's two different cheeses.
I think it's different. It's different. Taylor ham is its own brand.
Yeah, those are two different cheeses.
It's its own type. It's its own thing. Wrong. Erroneous. Erroneous on all counts.
Is a Kraft Singles American cheese or is it a Kraft Single?
It's a Kraft single.
Oh.
So then you prove my point.
No, because if I get a Kraft Single, I call it a Kraft Single. I don't call it American cheese.
So then wouldn't you call Taylor ham the same way?
No, I call pork roll pork roll.
No, but pork roll is the entity, right? So in theory, what she's saying is actually you're supporting my point because Kraft is the brand.
Yeah, like you're saying Taylor ham is a brand, so it's actually pork roll.
I refer Taylor ham, but you're I think you guys.
Taylor ham is the brand, and the product is pork roll.
It's Taylor. It's
Oh
Taylor.
God.
Well, anyway, regardless of
I
that,
really like a bacon and egg burrito for breakfast.
turkey, bacon, egg burrito. I like a bacon, egg, and cheese burrito. Those are always good. But if I'm going for a bagel sandwich, the pork roll, egg, and cheese is real good. I use that American cheese. I like to put a hash brown on it as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, look, I actually got turned on to that like later in life, and I was like, "Oh, this is a dangerous proposition. It's
No.
really good."
Yeah, hash brown on the sandwich is the way to go. 100%.
Nothing pork roll, egg, and cheese on a bagel. I don't think anything beats that.
Mm.
It's pork roll.
Well, the bagel. I go with lesser bread sometimes because just so
How un-Jersey of you. Bagels all day.
Well, Chini's, it's been a pleasure having you. Thanks again for joining us here on a very
Thanks for
special-
having us, man. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. We had a lot of fun. That was really cool.
Yeah, well, you're always welcome back. Before we let you get out of here, again, let everyone know where they can find you.
So if you're on Twitter, you got at Francesca Chini or
Francesca
at
Chini.
Tony Chini 96. On Instagram, it's the same for me at Tony Chini 96. For her, it's House Cat Called Fran. If you guys want to find us on TikTok, we also have that. I'm at Real Tony Chini.
House Cat Called Fran.
House Cat Called Fran again. Of course, we also have the Tony Chini YouTube channel. If you want to find some of our matches on there. If you want to find us over at Titan Championship Wrestling on IWTV, we have tons of matches on there as well. We're going to be wrestling February 21st at the Waretown Volunteer Fire Company #1, which is going to be a lot of fun. If you want to come out, check that out. We're going to be in some fun matches. And this Sunday, if you're in Connecticut, come on out to TF Crew, Milford Mania at the Connecticut Post Mall for the Boys and Girls Club. We're going to be having a real good time. And again, be nice to you in the main event for the Tag Team Championship. So check that out. You want to support us, you want to support the Boys and Girls Club this Sunday night, perfect time to do it. And also, just one more plug, because April, we're going to be at WrestleCon. So if you guys are going to Las Vegas for WrestleMania, come on out to WrestleCon. Come see us. Again, we're going to be announcing a show pretty soon. We got booked on a show. Actually, I almost forgot to tell you, I got a message at 2 o'clock in the morning this morning saying that you are also booked on said show. And that's being announced for the first time right here because I forgot to say something.
That's crazy.
So you are also booked on this
booked
show.
too.
So if you guys want to be in Las Vegas, it's going to be a really, really good time. And of course, you can come see us here on the Nick Club Wrestling Happy.
Love it. It's a little surprise, a little Valentine's Day surprise. Well, the Chini's, always a pleasure having you. We'll see you all soon. Best of luck this weekend, and
got to get the hands out,
ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, we do the thing.
Yeah.
Love it.
The Chini's.
So
Always a
fun.
fun time. Yeah, always a fun time with the Chini's.
Oh,